Student, today we are going to study basic problem of economy, but I am going to solve how to solve this problem in the socialist economy, mixed economy. My dear student, there are three basic problems in economy. The first problem is what to produce. My dear student, what to produce means what type of the goods is going to produced by economy. First, you have to understand there are two types of goods: consumer goods and factory goods. Consumer goods are those goods which is consumed by directly consumer, and the factory goods are those goods which are going to employed in the industry. Okay. So for example, machinery is a factory goods and consumer good is example for toothpaste, rubber, cooking oil, etc. So now the second problem is how to produce. My dear student, how to produce means what technology, what technique is going to be used. There are two types of technique is going to be used: capital intensive and labor intensive. What is the meaning of capital intensive? So you have to see the capital intensive means more capital is going to be used, and it means more machinery and fixed assets is going to be used. What is the labor intensive? Labor intensive means what type? It means more labor is going to be used compared to the capital. For example, I am going to explain. When we are going to see the construction industries, you have to observe more labor is going to use compared to the capital. Now, for whom to produce? My dear student, whatever the goods and services produced in economy, that is called national product, and it's going to be converted into national income. My dear student, this national income is going to be distributed among in the form of various income form. For example, wages, rent, interest. So what is the wages and rent? Labor, work for wages, capital on interest, and land on rents. These are the main income distributed in the form of different types. So national product is going to be converted into national income. So let's see what is the socialist economy, what happened in the mixed economy. First you have to understand in socialist economy whatever the planning regarding what to produce, that should be decided by a planning authority. Okay, which type of goods is going to be produced, that should be taken decision by the planning authority. The planning authority in the socialist economy is who? Government, state. Okay. Now, how to produce the economy in this type of economy, socialist economy? The planning authority take decision. You can see that maximum involvement of the labor. You can see. So, for whom to produce? That is the main basic problem in this type of the economy. Whatever the GDP is going to be converted into national income for different categories. This socialist economy gives the importance to the labor, land. Okay, so this is the main fundamental way how to produce, what to produce, and for whom to produce in the socialist economy. Let's come to the mixed economy. Mixed economy is controlled by both the government and the free market. What is this, the free market? You can say that, my dear student, whatever the private entrepreneurs, okay, industries also governing in different types of economy. You can say simply that in economy when government control plus free market control. Okay, so let's see in this type of economy the government is going to be decide as well as private entrepreneur is also going to decide. This type of economy is called mixed economy. So what to produce, the government as well as free market also going to be decided. My dear student, you have to observe here how to produce. Naturally, in the free market competition, you can say that they are going to be used maximum capital intensive. You can say that the private entrepreneur utilize maximum capital intensive techniques, but the government try to utilize labor intensive techniques. So how to produce is completed. Now for whom to produce this? In this type of economy, whatever the national product, it is going to be converted into the national income. The national income is going to be in the form of wages, rent, interest, etc. in the form. So they are going to decide by either free market or government. So there are two examples I am giving. When you are going to visit a public distribution system or fair shop in your market, as well as you also observe mall. So what you can say that our economy is mixed economy, because in our economy both PDS system as well as fair shop and also a mall, kirana shop, they can give a maximum. So you cannot say that our economy is fully based on socialist pattern, because it is fully based on mixed economy. So when you see the mixed economy, whatever the decision is going to take by the government regarding fiscal policy, monetary policy, CRR, SLR, and whatever the monetary policy is going to be taken by the government with the help of the RBI. So my dear student, I am going to conclude here. You just remember that these are the three problems faced by all economy. That is why it is called central problem of economy. There are two patterns which we are following. First, socialist pattern, and second is capitalist pattern. When both pattern is followed, you can say that mixed economy. Thank you, my dear student.